Hey guys, what's up? It's Wiz. Today, doing something new. I'll be doing fantasy predictions. Miss week one. Just barely got my fantasy team started. This is my first year. I had some learning mistakes. I got the best luck though. I had one team I drafted myself. One team I auto drafted. Auto draft gave me Matthew Stafford. I think second scoring quarterback. It gave me Kareem Hunt. Gave me Stephon Diggs. Gave me a ton of good players. All right, players I'm recommending for week two. If you have them, great. If you want to trade for them, great. If you can just pick them up, even better. At quarterback, I have to recommend. I'm going to go two categories. You got your superstar quarterbacks who are just great, and you got your quarterbacks who I'm looking for fantasy. I'm thinking superstar quarterbacks. Don't go with Tom Brady. Go with Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, I think, always is good at fantasy. That's actually who I drafted to give me 16.5 points. Okay. You could think about Mariota. I would think about Mariota for outside the box quarterbacks. Mariota, Carr, Alex Smith, who actually was the number one scoring quarterback week one. So those are definitely good ones. Wentz is also an option, I think, this year. Wentz is getting more reps. He's getting older. This is what, his second, third season, so he knows the drill now. But I'm just looking at some stuff here. I think as tight end goes, Kelsey. I gotta say Kelsey. Kelsey, Delaney Walker's another good one. Let me see if I have the stats for them. I had Kobe Fleener, okay? Who does Drew Brees have to throw to? I think Kobe Fleener's a pretty good pickup. He got 11.4 fantasy points. Halfback, you got for halfback. I personally took Dalvin Cook. Kareem Hunt is definitely one of the best outside of the box. Dalvin Cook I liked. He got 13.7 points. You got, Le'Veon Bell I think was the best running back. What about Jay Ajayi? He could get you some fantasy points. I didn't take him because I gotta think when a team has two good running backs, the reps get split up, and so they're not gonna get as many yards, touchdowns, that stuff. There's a Lamar Miller in Miami. That's why I don't have as my starting running back Devontae Freeman. I probably would have taken him, but later round he got drafted before me. Tevin Coleman, there's two there. You could think of Matt Forte. He's old, he's horrible, but he's on the Jets, and I will leave it at that. And my friend he's just cracking up, is alerting me I made a mistake when I said Lamar Miller is on the Dolphins. He's on Houston. What is it? It's a Miller, right?
No, the Dolphins don't have another halfback.
Really?
Damian Williams.
Yeah, Damian Williams. I thought they get him last year.
That was Ajayi.
Didn't they get somebody else last year?
Nope.
All right, Damian Williams is the only other guy. I've never really heard of him that much.
Yeah, he's not. No.
Okay, but Kareem, what's his face? Kareem Hunt. If he keeps this up, he could just change fantasy this year, really. Dalvin Cook, I said earlier, running back. He's going to get some good reps for Minnesota, 13.7. I'm liking Stephon Diggs here. He's the number one receiver for Minnesota. They got to have somebody to go to. He had 26, 27 fantasy points, just all over it. For kicker-wise, I took Justin Tucker. I guess he's most considered the best kicker in the NFL. I didn't when I took him. I considered him like third or fourth best kicker. I just took him because he's on Baltimore. Baltimore is a team that has some red zone trouble. There's Dan Bailey is another one, but I'd go with I took Tucker because Baltimore has some red zone trouble and they have to take lots of field goals. So take a kicker you think is gonna kick field goals, not necessarily by how good the kicker is, how good the team. Ryan Suckup was another one really. On the Titans, so the Titans are the Titans. Titans are getting better. They've got Mariota, Delaney Walker, two running backs, Derrick Henry. The guy used to play on the Cowboys after he went to the Bills. What's his face? The starting running back for the Titans.
DeMarco Murray.
Yeah, DeMarco Murray. Even
though he's not even starting running back.
Really? They benched him?
They benched Marco. Yeah, he's like 40.
Wow. All right, but that is mainly it. As I said, Kelsey, Delaney Walker. I like all these tight ends. These tight ends are really, I think, are the players who you're not expecting and who do pretty good. I think there's Rob Gronkowski. Not certain about his health. All right, wide receiver. Fitzgerald is pretty good on not a good team, so he'll get some good reps. Stephon Diggs, did he do the best in Week 1 fantasy?
Diggs did okay.
Diggs did really good. DeAndre Hopkins is another one. I mean, if you want a superstar wide receiver, just take Antonio Brown, Odell Beckham, or Julio Jones.
Pierre Garcon.
Pierre Garcon. Sleeper? Alright. Sleeper prediction here from my friend. I will post his channel in the comments if you want to sub to him. But, I mean, Washington lost to Deshaun Jackson. They're really suffering from that. It's been rough on them. Kirk Cousins is doing bad. You got to think of quarterbacks and wide receivers. Who do they have with them? If you take a wide receiver, they have no good quarterback. The wide receiver is not going to do good. And it's vice versa. Golden Tate also is probably going to be another sleeper because he has Matthew Stafford throwing to him, who's a pretty good quarterback. I mean, then again, Antonio Brown has Ben Roethlisberger, who's what? As old as Big Ben? Is nicknamed after Alshon Jeffrey, Carson Wentz. There's all these good matchups. Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. For some reason, Julio Jones isn't getting all these yards. I don't really know why. Doug Baldwin, Russell Wilson. There's just tons of these. Dez Bryant, Dak Prescott. I mean, I could literally go on forever. I can add another one. Sammy Watkins. He got traded to the Rams. The Rams don't have great wide receivers. They got Goff as a quarterback. He's not the best. He could be a sleeper. You might want to think of him on the bench. And I personally, as my receivers, took T.Y. Hilton. I think was going to do good. Dante Moncrief. So I have both of them for when Andrew Luck gets better. But I took Jarvis Landry as my main wide receiver, and he has, Jay Cutler throwing to him. But he's the only good player on the Dolphins team besides Jay Ajayi, so I think he'll do pretty good. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'll talk about more sleepers next week, who does really good this week. But I got to say, top 5 players, I would pick up Kareem Hunt, number 1. If you don't have a good quarterback, Alex Smith, number 2. If you don't have a good tight end, Travis Kelce, number 3. All Chiefs, by the way. They're boss at fantasy. Number 4, probably go with Stephon Diggs here, honestly. Stephon Diggs. 5, either tight end, I've listed him before. Maybe you could halfback Le'Veon Bell, Ezekiel Elliott. But that's it, guys. See you in the next video, and good luck on your fantasy, guys. Peace.